Okay, so we're gonna make sink ramen. Wait, shoot. Hey, can you hand me those Clorox wipes that are behind you? Thanks. Alright, so step one. Gotta clean the sink. Can't be making good old-fashioned sink ramen with a dirty sink. Use Clorox brand wipes.
Probably wash it out with soap first.
It's not for consumption.
And why are you cleaning the sink at all?
So that the ramen isn't all hairy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to start boiling some water. Right here, we had my coffee cup filled up, and now over here, in the corner, we got my good old-fashioned coffee maker. Now, never put electrical appliances in the bathroom. That is a really bad idea. I don't even understand why the fire code permits you putting plugs next to a water source. Kids, don't make the same mistakes I do. This is a single serve coffee maker. It'll boil the water up with centrifuges. So step 2, making sink ramen. Put the water on to boil. Alright, step 3, making sink ramen. Stop up that sink. Can't be making sink ramen if all your hot water goes away. So this is the difficult part right here. What I'm currently using is I'm using blue painter's tape. And honestly, that's just not going to be very good for stopping up sinks. So if any of you bachelors out there want to make sink ramen, stop up your sink like, if they have a plug that comes with it. Blue painter's tape is just absolutely garbage, but it's all that I have, unless I can find a plastic top or something like that. All I really need to do is I need to get it to adhere just to the metal drain, and I can just layer pieces of tape on that to where it's self-supporting. I don't really care if it curls up at the edges. Well, I do care because I'm OCD as crap whenever it comes to that, but oh well. No water will be getting through that. Now, before we continue on making sink ramen, I want to show you guys a relic from the past. This was sink ramen version 1.1 right here. See that? I've been keeping this puppy in the freezer ever since. Man, I remember that day. Proud day indeed. You guys are about to see history happen again. Okay, so the next step in making the ramen, sink ramen that is, going to be, of course, adding the ramen. Keep the flavor packet for later. Well, I don't enjoy the flavor packet. I like to eat my noodles plain. And yeah, I know I'm weird. Now, 2 for 1. Next, we're going to add the first cup of water, fresh out of the coffee maker. Alright, so now if you look over here, we have more water in the coffee maker getting all heated up. And if you'll look back down, you'll see that the ramen is starting to loosen up, which, it's all coming along nicely. Thing is about sink ramen is people ask me, they're like, Gage, why the heck are you making sink ramen, man? That's absolutely disgusting. Well, it's kind of a labor of love. Here I am, second floor of the dormitories at Arkansas's Math and Science School. I mean, we gotta have a mascot. So, I'm just like, wait a second. What is the paradigm of bachelor cuisine? Ramen. But, every weekday, we have from 7 until 9 study hours. We are not allowed to get out of our dorm to go to the laundry room and make ourselves some ramen. People don't function well without food. So I thought, how do we get past this? Well, we have a coffee maker, we have ramen, and a sink. Who the heck needs a microwave? And thus, the seedling of sink ramen was planted. Hey, you guys ready to see the next cup of water added? Well, fresh out the coffee maker, we have this lovely water. So let's take a look at that ramen. She's already starting to get pretty dang loosened up. It's getting pretty steamy here in the bathroom. Getting spongy. Cannot wait to see how this turns out. Now, I'm going to get one last cup of water thrown into there. You guys can just sit and listen as it fills up. The process is almost done. It's only time now. Well, last cup of water's done. Sink ramen is about to be born. Now, if you look down here, look at that. All loosey-goosey. It is ready to be drained. So we're going to take out these pieces of tape. Throw that in a trash can underneath. This was the house for Sink Ramen 1.0. Sadly, had to dispose of it for Sink Ramen 2.0. All you do, pick her up, throw her in there. I can clean that up later. This we'll leave out for the dogs, you know. What is Sink Ramen without flavor, you know? I mean, I understand not everyone enjoys flavorless ramen. So, why not give them the packet? Open her up. I hate these things so much. This is breaking up the flow of the video. There we go. Come on, get in the seasoning in there. So, now we're going to dilute that noise. We have that nice soup. Now, the last time I made sink ramen, I actually kept the ramen in the basin when I added the flavor packet in, and it gave me this yellow, nasty ring around the sink. And we had floor check that night, so they came into our rooms and inspecting the place, and I was sitting here scrubbing away with Ajax for an hour. What the heck, Rubbermaid? Come on. Oh! It exploded. There. Oh gosh, dude, there are gases. This thing's like bulging up. It's like explode all over me. Yeah, my jacket now smells like ramen. Good going, Gage. So, yeah. There's something for the blooper reel. And, there's a drain. This smells so bad. This is why I don't like the flavor packets. I just like my ramen plain, good enough for me. And it just smells nasty. That's why I don't do it. And there you have sink ramen. But disclaimer, this is actually not for human consumption, so please don't try. I don't need people dying because they bleach their sinks and they're like, hey, let's make some ramen. No, don't need that, guys. Jeez, I'm gonna be like smelling like ramen. Kids are gonna be like, yeah, Gage, I know you go to a place that's basically college, but you really smell uncannily like ramen. Yeah, but main thing, don't eat this. I cleaned the sink out with Ajax. Sink ramen is specifically for display purposes. And this is second floor mascot now. However, to make sure it holds and survives the winter, you need denatured alcohol. And this makes it really not for consumption, because if like my roommate one night comes in and is all like, hey, I'm hungry, let's eat some of Gage's food, then he'll eat it and he'll promptly die. Which, that's not a good thing. So, yeah. Gosh, no manual dexterity. And, gosh, thing shot out in the other direction. Okay. And it's going in the sink now. Thanks for joining me and getting to watch sink ramen be made. Hopefully you guys use this power for good and not evil. Okay?